Hi there, I go by the name of the Celtic Storyteller and welcome to this deck unboxing and flick through. As you can see, I've already unboxed this deck. I've had it for over a year now, and I think I did actually try to do an unboxing when I got it, but I was new to YouTube at the time and I think I filmed it in portrait and it didn't translate well to this screen, this larger screen. So I will just go through the box and stuff and how it came, and then I'm going to zoom in on the cards themselves. They're still in pretty good nick, you know, so you will get a good idea if you were thinking of buying the deck as to what they look like. I really apologise for the little bit of noise in the background. I just don't have a setup here where I can have complete quiet all the time. So yeah, okay, so first of all, the one thing that I found about the box, it's absolutely beautiful. I'll put the creators below, but it's Philip and Stephanie Carr-Gomm. Oh, I'm terrible at pronouncing that. And Worthington. Wow, amazing imagery on the cards. Okay, so it's a great big deck, or great big box, should I say, and you have this lovely like chocolate box kind of opening. Now, the one thing I have to say is the cards came, you know, in here, okay, half and half, and when I pulled them out like this, I think there was a little bit of black from this inset here. So look, that's like plasticky, you know, so I can't say I liked that. You see the way there's a little bit of black under there? You see that? So there was a tiny bit of black on the cards, and you know, which isn't great. But the box in general is beautiful. So I'll put this back here like this, and I'll go through the cards. So that's the first thing that I wanted to say about the deck. I mean, maybe they come in a different box now, I don't know. So the second thing that I want to say about the deck is it's huge, right? This is the normal, these are normal size tarot cards, right? And these are the Druid Craft Tarot. So it took me a while to be able to shuffle them. So obviously you just have to stretch your fingers like this first. Just give them a good old stretch, and then you can manage to shuffle the cards. Okay. And the last thing that I want to say before I do the flick through is this set of cards have, they have naked people on them. And while the normal tarot cards have naked people on them, they're more cartoony than the cards. These are more realistic. So I was a little bit, I wouldn't say put off when I got it first, but I was a little bit taken aback. I have kids, so I didn't want them to think that I was playing with cards with naked people on it, okay? But, you know, you read through the book. The book is very good, actually, really good. Really deep insights into sort of magic and druid craft and witchcraft and, you know, old sort of Celtic beliefs and stuff. So, like, you know, like, I love the deck. I absolutely love the deck. I just think it's important to point all those things out, and you will see that, and that's a little warning, you know, it's a video for the over 18s because there's some naked people on the cards. Now I am going to move this down and I'm going to go through the deck one card, one by one, so that you can really get a good look at it for yourself. Okay, so here we go. Now keep in mind that because I've been using this deck, you know, the edges mightn't seem completely clean and it's going to be out of order as I flick through, but that's just going to make it all the more interesting, isn't it? You see, so many naked people. So the princesses are the pages. Lovers. I love this. This is New Grange. That's pretty graphic now, isn't it? I really like the description for the Seven of Swords in the book. I love the Queen of Swords in this deck. This always reminds me of Silas Marner. It's beautiful, isn't it? Another card that I really like in this deck. So her dress is so simple. Another favourite of mine. I have lots of favourites in this deck. You know, if you're psychic, you can play a game and see if you can guess what card is going to come out next. Another favourite of mine. Now, there you go, all 78 cards. I'm going to give you a quick look at the book as well. Sorry, because I forgot to do that at the start. So I have a few little markers in it. Just lift this camera up a bit. I think because of copyright now I can't show you the whole thing, but just to know that it's really, really good. Just the way it goes through all the card meanings, and it just really gives you a great insight into Druid craft as well. So that's the book, a nice decent book to go with the cards. I'd really recommend them to anybody who obviously likes this symbolism and is interested in learning a bit more about Druid craft. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that little deck flick through now. So slán go fóill and take care. Bye now. What do you do when you know you've missed out on the future you were meant to have? I waited, and with the first breath of possibility, I jumped, sink or swim.